In this video, I am talking about the biggest mistake I've made in Marvel Strike Force over the past month. Also, discussing my roster, my 1,311-day roster with my buddy OMG. OMG, how are you? Oh, wait, you're not OMG anymore. I keep calling you that. MobileGamer is here. We're doing my roster review, and we're discussing my biggest mistake. How have you been this month in Marvel Strike Force?
I've been doing well, been crushing it.
Nice. I probably has not been crushing it as much as you, but I did get another war MVP. Oof. As this loads. So I'm up to 6 now, but this was not a real one. This was on a loss, and I thought I had a really bad
feels bad, man.
Well.
But I guess it still goes a tick there, but it feels bad, right?
It does, yeah. So it looks cool on this, but I know what happened. It was not a very good war. Anything else you want to see here before we take a look at some of my hot T4s of the month?
So we're in the same. I'm looking at your Infinity Watch. We're in the same shard, right? Where are you doing in the arena with a 736?
I am right around 50s ish. Sometimes inside the top 50, sometimes outside of it. More of that has to do with me falling asleep right before payout, like and not hitting all those attacks. Usually, if I hit all my attacks, I'm inside the top 50.
You realize that there's 900K plus Infinity Watches at the top.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I see you whales.
Mine is getting there. It's like 860, 870, somewhere in there. And frankly, like if I came across your team is autoplay for me. I'd literally do it on autoplay. Yeah.
What level are you? I'm 82 right now. I'm 82 right now.
Okay.
Where are you at? 85? 84.
Where 80? No, right. Oh, 83.
83. Okay. Okay. So what has gotten your Infinity Watch that big? Is it you got good lucky on the red stars?
I have all of them T4. I have like everything T4'd and
ISO 3 on them. ISO 3 blue.
T4'd ISO 3, and then also I have 6s on Gamora, Phyla, and Nebula.
Well, let me just pull these up. I don't remember my.
And then I got I think I got 5 on Moondragon and 5 on Atom. Yeah, and then I've got Phyla's inside of that the arena store. So I cashed out all my arena credits and I got her.
Oh, what is your Phyla bill up to right now? I did not open it. Actually, I opened like 5, didn't get anything. So I'm like, I'll just wait.
Well, it's only a 10% drop rate. Yeah, so I had enough mathematically. Like I had I don't know 100,000 of currency or something. Maybe actually I had more than that. Like maybe 150,000 currency, and I opened enough was mathematically enough to get her to 7, and now I'm saving them again. So you have to open up it's only a 10% drop rate, so it took forever.
So I'm wondering maybe I should get that next star up to here. I've actually switched up what I'm doing on arena offense as far as my kill order. I know you used to go Phyla, Vel, then Moondragon, then kill the rest. Moondragon, I've been targeting Moondragon first, taking her out. Once she's down, fully auto. First target Phyla, after that doesn't matter. Are you still going after Phyla first, or are you going Moondragon first with this one?
I have what they like a 5-click win. I target Phyla, I special with Nebula, I basic with Gamora, and then I press autoplay button twice, and that's typically how the match goes.
The luxury of not having to play all these Infinity Watch battles. I actually gotta play them with my low 700 Infinity Watch. I don't have that luxury.
It's an autoplay match. So I understand that there's probably a better way of doing it with Moondragon. It's just like, well, I've already got something that works.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, if autoplay is working, might as well do that.
Yeah, so so the question is, can you autoplay? How quickly can you autoplay by targeting Moondragon? I don't know if you can. I know you can
when she's dead. When she's dead. When she's dead. After she's dead. If they don't kill your Moondragon first is the only thing.
Okay.
So yeah, so it's a little slower, but I think some of that has to do with my collection power.
A lot of people swear by the Moondragon thing, and I just have never done it. I'm sure it works. I mean, I think you could take out even Nebula first, and that might be a win. It's like you take those 3 members kind of help it. I don't know. Anyways, it is. But it is.
The Nebula is a little tougher because if you could take her out and it'll be a different battle, but you got to kill her twice.
Yeah,
the other ones. Twice. Yeah, you know what? I've done both. I've done Phyla, Vel, and Moondragon. I think I don't know if it matters if you take one out before they take you out. I think you should be good. All right, new warriors. How are you liking these guys? I have not used them in Doom 1.1 just because of my lane. I'm not getting past the tech too much.
I made the mistake of taking a death pool to 15, which means I don't have the miasmas to really upgrade cloak.
Yeah, I did that. I did that with death pool as well. I didn't get the last one on cloak. I'm missing a few.
So my cloak is just like stuck at 12, and I'm just like, so I don't know how. I mean, everybody. I mean, we're talking like, you know how great Secret Avengers are, right? Secret Avengers are probably one of the best teams in the game.
Yes.
And I'm sure they are too. I guess they're just absolutely insane. It's just that I don't have them geared up to use them effectively in any way because I don't have many miasmas. And that's going to be happening with Winter Soldier, by the way. You know, like there's a high chance that Winter Soldier.
What does he take?
Carbontium, Carbonadium, which is going to be Red Omega. So Red Omega, there's a high chance that, like, you know, you're going to be upgrading your Winter Soldier, right, to get Red Omega. And guess what? You know, then you might have no, and then who knows what the other two will take, right? But what if they double down on Carbonadium, however you say it, becomes like they did with miasmas, right? And then they're gonna do it.
That's a very Scopely move. That's a very Scopely move. Everybody's Carbonadium nowadays.
I mean, it was alien spores for a long time, right? And then it was miasmas, and then I'm calling it now. It's I don't know how to say it, Carbonadium, which is on Winter Soldier. I mean, they even mentioned Carbonadium inside of the post, as far as like his lore, right? When they released him in the blog, and so his 13s is probably that. And then who knows about what Lady Deathstrike and Silver Samurai? I mean, we'll see, right?
Make it something else, Scopely. Be unscopely like and make it something else.
Or they could do something terrible and introduce a brand new 13 to the game that nobody has. You know, they've done that before, right? They could do it.
They have
a 13 that nobody has.
But MobileGamer, that would require work. That would require them to design a whole new.
Wait a minute. One of those. Work, right? One of those Gear 15, the microfish one, is literally clip art that they stole off of Google. They don't do any work over there.
All right.
It was proven by a community manager that they actually just, like, he found the original source material. They literally paste stuff off of Google and introduced it to the game, which I don't even know I made a video about it, but I don't know can you even do that? I don't even know if you can do that.
I don't know. I guess depends who owns the rights to it and their willingness to sue you if you're using that stuff.
Yeah, right.
All right. You ready to talk about my big mistake of the month?
Yeah, I know what you're going to say because I think a lot of I guess I didn't do it, but go ahead and say it.
Well, let me just set the stage for it. I know you know what it is. We talked about this beforehand, but let me set the stage for the audience walking. So we got information way back in the days that the Secret Avengers were coming. We saw the footage, and I was disappointed by that footage because my Red Guardian and Yelena, that team was smashing Doom way more than the Secret Avengers were in that footage. So I was under the impression, why do I need this team?
Well, I made a video about her being skippable with question mark on it. Maria Hill skippable. I mean, it wasn't obvious that. I mean, you never know, right? But here's the thing: at a minimum, you know, a lot of people are probably talking about Cloak and Dagger right now. At a minimum, Maria, Cloak, Dagger, Sharon Carter, they're going to be used to get into, Doom 2, and then later Doom 2 is going to be the requirement for Dark Dimension 5. So, I mean, does everybody need that? I mean, we weren't sure, right? And then, but does everybody need Red Omega? Probably, especially if the rumors are true that he's he's one of the horsemen that are coming. But yeah, my current team was way better in the Secret Avengers. And plus, we're talking about Maria Hill. There was a lot of bugs with Maria Hill. One of the most bugged character releases that we've had. It's like, nah, I'm not gonna buy her. But I am looking back now with Omega Red. I'm technically, one of the three was not bugged, which is an anomaly nowadays. I think out of the last 7 characters, Sharon Carter was the only one that wasn't bugged.
Bugged?
No, Sharon Carter was not bugged, but Sam Wilson was bugged, and so was Maria Hill. So 2 for 3 on that. 2 were bugged, 1 wasn't.
So yes, that was my big miss this past month. Not investing as heavily as I could have in the Secret Avengers. Not going as hard on the strike passes, even though I wanted that Captain Sam. Kind of like with my arena ranking, falling asleep a little early. But yes, as far as
Didn't it feel like Captain Sam was going to be Polaris 2.0?
It did, and I wanted to buy the strike passes. The reason that I did not, I missed a few days, and I was like, you know what? If I'm not gonna get the whole thing, I'm just not gonna purchase it, and I ended up not doing that. So yeah, that compounded the mistakes of these secret adventures. I didn't get either of the strike passes. Compared that to other games where I missed like 3 days in a row, I'm still able to complete that strike pass. But
I know, right? And then you get bonused after you finish the strike pass. Like you get free boxes every time you replete and get it. It's great. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like over and over, you get stuff. Yeah,
I'm gonna buy that other strike pass every single time. This one, I don't know, maybe not. Even despite this, so yes, Omega Red coming. New Weapon X team looks to be the counter for the Heroes for a Hire. I guess the next thing is these save squads. Black Order.
All right, let's do it.
Symbiotes.
Right. So what? This is, okay, let's see. I'm looking at it. Okay.
Axemen. Military skill, still a very fun team. Still have this switch. Did you make this switch? We talked about this last month. These switches.
I did not do it. Here's the thing. I know we're going over the save squads, and I hope people look at yours because you put more care into it. I don't care, about Blitz that much. Like it's fine. It hasn't. First of all, it's not what I mean. But the events that you need blitzing, right? Like the Shang-Chi event, right? Was that you needed a blitz. I had, even though I could have done it better. It didn't. Total points for the event didn't matter. Just winning one, right? It was the win 4, drop down, win 4, drop down was probably the optimal strategy, right?
I was, you know what I did? Click, hit, auto, click, auto, click, auto, click. Not even look at the teams.
That's exactly where I was going with this conversation. Is that so I know, like I couldn't even be bothered to move my team around, to split up Infinity Watch, which I think is a good strategy. But I'm not even looking at the matches. I'm literally doing what you're saying. I'm toggling screen, hit the first, not even looking at the team, and just. I mean, it could have been. I mean, I don't endorse scripting, but it could have been scripted. You know what I mean? Like, a BlueStack script or something. You'll get banned for doing that. Don't do that. But it felt like I was just like robotic, just doing it over and over again. Anyways.
Yeah, I mean, there's two type of blitzes. One that you need the most wins, which is what we have for that Shang-Chi event. I'm gonna do that mindlessly all day long because it's just about the wins. And even if I lose between the 35 teams, I'm getting enough wins with enough rotations. We're getting some important blitzes coming. We're getting this luminous orb blitz for the cloak or dagger shards that we want. So this is when the score is going to matter.
I'll split up my Infinity Watch for that one right there, right?
For this Thursday. All right, I got you to do something.
All right. So there we go. That is, and they're kind of scamming us on that a little bit. I mean, because basically it's 2 characters and 2 blitzes, where normally you get 1 character with 2 blitzes, right? So we're getting half amount of blitzes. Yeah, they're in the strike pass, but that's not. You don't even
2 months later. Oh. Jeez, 2 months to get all the shards.
I think this is the stingiest release they've ever done. It seems so stingy with Cloak and Dagger, unbelievable, and they can't even get the messaging right. It's been all over the place with the blog posts, and it's different when we actually get it. Oh my god,
we got like 3 different messages, 2 different corrections, and that wasn't correct with what actually got to the game. All right, so
it reminds me of character kits.
It's the same writers. It's the same writers.
Yeah.
All right. So the save squads. This is it. I mean, get the most wins. If you're going for points, it matters. If you're not going for points and just going for wins, I don't know if it really matters. I didn't even put dagger in.
Yeah. I that's the only change I put is I definitely pulled out my weakest. Because now we're in an uneven number, right? So it's 177 characters in the game right now. So that's 35 teams. And I dropped out like my lowest hand, and I left in. I put in Cloak. So I didn't make that change. So I believe our teams are nearly identical, except for that last one. I think I used Kestrel.
I actually have a switch that I'm thinking of making.
All right,
Yellow Jacket back to this team. She's going to be on the bench.
Putting Kestrel
no, Yellow Jacket back on this team.
Okay.
Deathpool with this Mystic and then moving Cloak and Dagger onto this trash team. I think Cloak and Dagger has enough synergy to carry this team. So I think this is the way to get all 35 teams.
I think Cloak and Dagger could carry 3 trash and Deathpool can carry 4 trash.
Yeah, Deathpool I know could carry 4 trash because she did before Cloak got here. So I'm pretty sure Cloak and Dagger goes to this team and Yellow Jacket goes to backup. That's the only thing I'm gonna switch though. But that is my Blitz Squad.
I think it's amazing. I think it's amazing. I mean, if you're min-maxing this event and you're tryharding for the Blitz on Thursday, I think those are, I mean, yeah, for sure, right?
Yes. And all my T4s pretty much went to the new Warriors. Dagger got 3 of these.
Yep.
I think we had Deathpool in the game, but we got 2 on Cloak.
You didn't do his ultimate. I did his ultimate just because. Not yet.
You know what? I think I waited till Dagger. I think I waited. I'm going to do it right now. I was waiting till Dagger came to the game.
The reason why that's a good one is it goes off turn 1. And they're ending the matches so quickly. I don't know if it's definitely a luxury T4. I'm not going to say that it's like a must-have or essential, whatever people call things. But on him, it goes off turn 1. And it sets up the whole match. I mean, and everything because Deathpool goes first, then he typically goes a second, and then Cloak goes third, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was waiting. So thank you for reminding me on that one. And then I guess the latest T4, I did some on Shang-Chi. I don't even remember what I did on Shang-Chi.
I did all of them on him. I actually feel like he's kind of broken, man. He's better. Oh yeah, you did a lot of them.
I did 3. I did 2 of them.
All right, well, look at his passive. I just thought. I think what's happening is
this is mainly for War D, which is why I did not do it. But maybe down the road, maybe once that number gets up a little higher, I'll go back and focus a little bit more on War D. But we use the same kind of valuation for these characters: Arena, then Doom raids, then Greek raids, then Arena offense or War offense, and War defense. And this is such a low priority
put Dark Dimension in there with raids somewhere. Hopefully they're the same characters and you're getting overlap, right? You know what I'm saying, right? Like Dark Dimension characters also are there, in that second tier with raid characters, right? So and hopefully the characters are overlapping. Your raid characters are hopefully overlapping with your Dark Dimension characters in some ways.
Yes, I agree. I forgot about it because we haven't had one, but yeah, once Dark Dimension 5 comes back, that's going to be probably my number 1 priority, getting all the gear and stuff for that. But that is it. That's my biggest mistakes. Those are my T4s. Those are my latest characters. That's what I'm farming, and we're gonna go take a look at your roster.
You don't have a different tab. You don't have a different tab for War.
Oh, I do have a tab for War, but I don't think there's any differences. So we got these teams here.
Okay, not much difference. Yeah. Well, that's a different composition for your military right there.
Different from the previous month, but yeah, I think.
Okay, and then that right there, you're not using Rhino there for Doom Hood.
No, I'm using. I think Rhino's on. I don't know what I'm doing.
What do you use to counter Doom Hood?
I use this for Doom Marauders.
Okay. You don't get the Doom. You know what I'm talking about? It's Brotherhood with Magneto and Blob and.
I don't see that often.
Really?
I see the Emma Hood, the Doom Marauders more often, and I see the Doom with the Uncanny more often. I don't see the Magneto one, the Brotherhood version that much.
Okay. Anyways, yeah. So I have Rhino set aside for Doom Hood. Anyways,
that's a good one. That's a good one for the blinds.
And so you're doing that.
Yeah, it's probably not the best War offense, but
it looks great.
War's casual for me now, so that's where they're at. All right. Okay. Well, that is my roster. We're gonna go take a look at your roster. We're gonna take a look at your mistakes that you've made, your T4s, and everything you've done in the past month. Anything you want to discuss? Anything you want to promote before we get out of here, brother?
Everything is awesome.
Everything is awesome! Yeah, give me the Hulk fist, but before you go, check out the other channel, check out the other videos. ValleyFlyin out! Everything is cool when you're part of a team. All right, I'm sorry.
Right? Oh my God.